Once his father said that whosoever goes round the Mother Earth first, I'll give that person a present. So another brother, Kartikeya, he had a nice vahana, a nice vehicle, was a peacock, while Ganesha had just a little rat, a mouse. He could never have competed with him. So he said, who is greater than my mother? She is the greatest of all. What is this Mother Earth or anyone? She can create so many Mother Earths like that. So she just went round her and he got the prize. And this Kartikeya was still flying. So that is what it is, to understand the auspiciousness. Kartikeya represents the great, we can see the captain or the leader of all the ganas, of all the, like a commander-in-chief. Ganesha is the king, but he is the commander-in-chief. And because German character is to be in command of everything, we are going to have this puja where the men will be in command of their spirits and their manly qualities, and women will be in command of their womanly qualities. To be in command is different from to be a master. Master owns it. A commander does not own it. He does not own it. That is also lost. Possession is also lost. You just command it. And that is the state we have to come to now, from Ganesha state to the state of Kartikeya, the other way round. Ganesha is nice, he's the king, very nicely sitting down with all the powers. Alright? Innocence is there. But Kartikeya is the one who commands innocence, gives you a power of that commandment. He commands. After the Guru Puja, it's better that we should have the power to command others. And that commanding spirit comes in the men through their talking, through their dynamism, through their personal achievements. For the women, through their loving power, through their forbearance, through their gracious behavior, forgiveness, compassion. So let us develop that today, that we can command it. Means it's not that what we have, but in a position we are to command. I hope you understand what is Kartikeya. On the 14th day, he was killed by Shadanana. Kartikeya was the son of Parvati and Shankar, who was a very powerful expression of Rudra Shaktis, that is the killing power of God. And he was created specially for this purpose, to kill Narakasura. Then this one was this Rakshasa was such a menace, and he had ruined so many people's life. He has done such a havoc, and people didn't know how to find protection. That time when Narakasura was killed by the Shakti in the form of Shadanana, Kartikeya, there was celebration all over. People celebrated the next night, and the next night was the darkest night of the whole year, is tonight. The 15th day of the waning moon is called as Amavasya. So, this is the darkest night. There are always dark nights, every month once. But this is the darkest night of the whole year, and just before this, Narakasura was killed. And all the lights are put in the house, and lots of these lamps are burnt. Of course, electricity lights are different from these, as you know, that they burn badhas all the time. So, after the death of Narakasura, he had a big army of his own, and he was very powerful, and he had hypnotized many people. So, to get rid of the residual ones altogether, they lighted all these lamps so that all those devils who were still roaming about should all be burnt out. And you can understand in Sahaja Yoga how a lamp burns and how a badha is taken away by a lamp. But still all the lights of the house must be lighted. Will you go and light all the lights in the house? Outside and inside, there should be, everywhere there should be light. No room should be kept in dark, because they hide in the darkness. So no corner should be dark. Then the 14th day is the day when Narakasura was killed. You know, Narakasura has taken his birth, and he is to be killed. The Sahaja Yogis are going to kill him. You have to come up to a point, and definitely he can be killed. When Kartikeya is awakened within you, he can be killed. But for that, you have to be just like gold, untarnishable. You need strong people to do that. A sword that can kill him has to come out of your metals. Then Narakasura can be killed. He is one of the worst possible asura. Ganeshwara, such a great personality, such a great writer, poet. I mean, he was everything, so beautifully he has written. But at the age of 23, he took his samadhi. Means he went into a cave and closed the cave and died. Must have been tired and fed up with the surroundings of ignorant people. And that's why he did. So you can imagine a person like Ganeshwara, who was the incarnation of Kartikeya, had to recede into the world of the dead because he couldn't bear it anymore, the way they were torturing them. They tortured him so much, saying that he is the son of a sannyasi, and he has, I mean, it's like this, son of a sannyasi, means he is no good. He is absolutely like an illegitimate child, and he is ill-treated to such an extent. He didn't even have shoes to wear in that heat of India. He used to walk bare feet. And his sister, brother, who were great scholars, who were great saints, great incarnations, all of them. As a result, he wanted just to disappear. And he made a beautiful way of doing it that he told them that I have to go, and he took leave from them and went inside his cave and got a samadhi.
That is known as Brahma Tattva. It is known as the essence of Brahma. Brahma Tattva. And Christ was made of that. Completely, his body. Imagine. His body was also made by that. And it was not made at the time when he was to be born, it was made thousands and thousands of years, much before, as Mahavishnu. First he was made as Ganesha, and then Ganesha was made into Mahavishnu, in which even Kumara's body is also there. See, Kumara was also brought in. Actually it is more Kartikeya than Ganesha. In the Christ it is more Kartikeya. More Kartikeya. See, vibration का तो कितना जोड़ता है. You know any Kartikeya? Huh? You know? We have got one in the Finchley, if you go, there's a big one, we have put a statue of Kartikeya. We'll see the vibrations of that. He was specially created to kill a very bad demon. And his power was put into Ganesha, see? And that's how Christ was created. And that too Radha created him, recreated him. I mean, sort of, they used those. First of all, they evolved these people and then they put them together. There are 11 Rudras in Christ. 11 Rudras. 11 powers of destruction he has got. 11 powers. Which at the end of the world he did. 11 Rudras.
His greatness cannot be described in words. As a child, as a son, he is the giver of joy. One cannot describe how he looked after his mother. It's impossible. No words can describe the understanding of Christ for his mother. His love, his gentleness, his care, his devotion, dedication, his shraddha cannot be described. And you know that he came as an evolved Shri Ganesh. And at the back he is Shri Ganesh, in front he is Kartikeya. Very powerful, 11 Rudras. And this has given him the highest position.
This is Kartikeya. This is the fire of Christ. This is the one that is going to come. Really, the fire of Christ. The destroying power, Rudras. This is one of the Rudras of Christ.